past 13 years working with elementary school students of all levels and ages, I have come to the conclusion that our students desperately need more enrichment, more out-of-the-box experiences.
The Florida Keys and Florida Bay, if you combine them together, there's more turtle grass in this part of the world.
Since 1999, Miami-Dade County public school teacher Charlie Philpez has been taking his students on once-in-a-lifetime field trips on his personal boat to the only living coral reef in North America, right here in our backyard in the Florida Keys.
They used to dip it in something and they used to do this. That's called the shaving brush. One of the things as an elementary school teacher that I like to do is I like to provide hands-on activities.
Again, this is like, you know what I mean, that's the part that you don't want to touch. It usually floats like this.
We're able to come out here to the shallow areas, which are known as the flats, and we talk about, among other things, sea grasses and different varieties of algae that actually exist out here. We like to explore these fish that hang underneath the mangroves using a kayak. The children go along the mangroves and they are able to witness these small juvenile fish inhabiting the areas and protected. They use almost the mangroves as fences to keep the bigger fish away.
With national science scores at an all-time low and a shortage of educators in this field, appealing programs such as this need to be implemented to draw in intrigued children.
We're able to bring a new vision, a new type of learning to children. Of course, parents get a good feel for what's going on as chaperones, but the children truly get, a great feel, through their environment, through hands-on learning. It's something that I want to bring to the school system, either in Miami-Dade or throughout Florida or even the entire nation, with field trips being able to come here to Florida, or whether there's state parks or national parks throughout the nation.
Okay, and of course this is a lot bigger, okay, but that's the same thing. You find all of these things where you're stepping right now.
Amazingly, many South Floridians have never been to the only living coral reef in the continental United States, which we have here in Key Largo in our own backyard. The kids learn science lessons that are taught in the classroom, but more than that, they get to experience them firsthand. Things like the 3 marine ecosystems, aquatic food chains, weather, and conservation are focused on. For many of the children, this is their first real encounter with the ocean and its creatures, big and small. While snorkeling, most for the first time ever, they meet graceful nurse sharks, menacing barracuda, abundant Bermuda chubs, green morays, spotted eagle rays, and countless other fish and invertebrates, as well as more than 100 different coral species. From there, the adventure continues as the children explore the mangrove islands and the shallow saltwater flats by foot and by kayak. They search for and identify different varieties of seagrasses and algae. On any given day, the kids might also come upon blue crabs, stingrays, and cowfish. The kids also learn the basics of fishing by rod, and on a good day, the idea of catch and release.
Okay, raise your hand if you want to catch a shark. She doesn't want to catch a shark, so I'm going to teach her first.
I want to inspire the future scientists, marine biologists, conservationists, and climatologists. With our future tied so closely to science, we need to encourage our children to explore the field, and we can do this by engaging them in meaningful hands-on programs like this one. There's nothing better than hands-on learning, and that's what I want to bring to children, whether it's in Dade County, the state of Florida, or the United States altogether.
As the sun hangs low on the horizon, the kids lament the idea of their extraordinary journey coming to an end, and they excitedly talk over the day's events. As they share their favorite moments, you can see the inspiration in their eyes and hear the possibility in their voices.
My hope as a teacher and a boat captain is to bring this unique educational experience to students throughout South Florida and beyond. After all, we're holding our own future in our hands, as well as theirs.